Welcome to your latest weather update from the Met Office. You're probably aware by now storm systems are heading for the UK. We have an amber warning in force for Storm Dudley on Wednesday across parts of northern Britain. We've got weather system crossing the UK at the moment, and it's followed by another one tonight, bringing more wet and windy weather. It's not until through Wednesday that this storm system arrives. That is Storm Dudley, and that will bring the strongest winds, say more particularly across the northern half of the UK. Dudley will zip through then, and so all eyes focus on Thursday and Friday out in the Atlantic as this weather system develops and will turn into Storm Eunice, hitting more southern parts of the UK, bringing again potential for damaging gusts of wind, but also some snowfall. I'll have more details of the warnings in just a moment, but first of all, let's get through Tuesday afternoon, because we do have a weather system bringing outbreaks of rain across the country currently, clearing away from the Midlands, northeast England, and slowly ebbing away from East Anglia and the southeast by the end of the day. Brighter skies then for many, just a scattering of showers across Scotland, still pretty windy across northern Scotland. Temperature-wise, close to average for the time of year across northern Britain. Mostly single figures here, but further south it's a little bit milder. It doesn't feel all that pleasant though with the wind and the rain across the far southeast. But it is clearing away, should be gone by around dusk from Kent, and then some clearer skies across the east, allowing things to turn a little chilly, but only briefly, as that next weather system arrives, bringing a spell of rain swinging across the country overnight with the colder air in place across Scotland. There will be some snow here over some of the higher routes and again some gusty winds. Elsewhere it'll be rain that we see, and it's gone by dawn, so for many Wednesday will start dry. It will turn quite cold through the evening, but this weather system will bring milder air in it, so these are the numbers by dawn: 9, 10, 11 Celsius. Still the cold air in place across northern Scotland, hence why we continue to see some snow mixed in here, and that'll be around for the morning. In fact, lingering that wet weather across the far northeast well into Wednesday. And then here comes Storm Dudley. Heavy rain moving into Northern Ireland initially through the morning, spreading into southern Scotland and northern England. Showery rain further south, and then a band of really lively rain with squally winds. That's the word, the winds just suddenly whip up, moving across northern England and Wales come the afternoon. Again, as the wet weather hits the cold air across Scotland, some snow on the higher routes, but the greatest cause for concern will be those winds, which just continue to strengthen throughout the day. Dudley is bringing with it mild air, so we start at double figures in many places, and come the afternoon, temperatures may well be into the teens, up to 14, 15 Celsius across parts of the south, but obviously the wind will make it feel a little cooler than that. Let's have a look at those winds though, because the storm system itself heading across Scotland, it's a little further south now, so northern Scotland not likely to see such dangerous winds, and we've shifted the yellow warning further south into parts of Wales, the Midlands, and across into East Anglia. The amber warning still in place. Gust of wind 60, 70 miles an hour. In exposed places, coast and hills, we could see 80, possibly even 90 miles an hour. Anywhere in the warning area, likely to see travel disruptions, certainly issues with ferries being cancelled, but also issues with the road and the rail network. And in that amber area in particular, greater risk of power issues, power cuts likely. There'll be large waves sloshing onto those western coasts as well, so some coastal flooding, an extra hazard. So we have those warnings in place for Storm Dudley through Wednesday evening and into the early hours of Thursday morning. That yellow warning is in place as well. And there will be heavy rain associated with it as well. Zipping through though because of the strength of the wind, but bands of heavy showers, squally showers. Again, that's where the winds just suddenly whip up, moving through during Wednesday evening. But clearing through as well. Storm Dudley doesn't hang around out into the North Sea by Thursday morning. Still a windy day on Thursday, but here comes Storm Eunice. Different angle of attack, so different areas likely to be affected by this storm. It's further ahead and it's got to develop. It hasn't even formed yet. So more uncertainty about the exact intensity, the exact location of Storm Eunice on Friday, but we have this broad yellow area in place. Strong gust of wind. Again, at the moment, the strongest winds likely to be across the south, but that storm system could also shift a little in its track, and it is also likely to bring some snowfall, most likely at this stage, southern Scotland, Northern Ireland, and parts of northern England. So please keep up to date with the latest forecast for both of these storms as they move through. You can see the details of those warnings for yourself on our app and on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with the forecast right across social media.